Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for your midday update. For the second time, the Minnesota Nurses Association voted in favor of a potential strike. This morning, MNA representatives said they intend to strike at 17 hospitals unless an agreement is reached. If not, the strike will start at 7 a.m. on Sunday, the 11th. Nurses in the Twin Cities and Essentia plan to strike through the 31st. Nurses at St. Luke's in Duluth and Lakeview in Two Harbors have no end date in sight. Nurses say they desperately need better pay and higher staffing levels to help them care for patients.
Every hospital behind me has brought proposals to retain their staff. But every day when our hospital executives understaff our units, that's not our fault. We're here to advocate for them. We're here to protect our patients.
Allina Health responded today saying they are disappointed in the decision to strike, but they do remain committed to coming to a mutual agreement. Right now, the Minnesota Peace Officers and Standards and Training Board, is weighing in on new rules for licensed officers. Today, the vote could determine if the board will be able to take the licenses of officers in white supremacist groups and officers who have lied in court. Advocates say it would make officers across the state more accountable for their actions. Be sure to watch KARE 11 News at 5 and 6 and breaking news tonight for more on both of these developing stories. You can also find updates on the free KARE 11 app or on our website at kare11.com. It is down to two finalists for the superintendent job at Anoka Hennepin Schools. They are Corey McIntyre, the current superintendent for Osseo Schools, and Dr. Jeffrey Riddlehoover, who is the superintendent of Sartell St. Stephen's Schools. The final interviews are next Tuesday and Wednesday, where they will meet with the students and staff, and then a final decision is expected on Wednesday night. St. Paul is getting in the holiday spirit this weekend with some special celebrations at Union Depot. There are 3 different opportunities for you to get in on the fun. Starting Saturday afternoon at 3, there is the Depot's 10th anniversary celebration with giveaways and live entertainment. And then at 5 o'clock, they will reveal the winter carnival buttons along with a holiday concert. And then to wrap up the night, you can watch the Union Depot light their holiday tree at 7 and then watch the movie Elf. And all those events are free to the public. Well, Ben, I don't know how many of those are outside versus inside, but it is going to be chilly on Saturday.
Yeah, it looks like it. There's going to be a lot of up and down and a lot of changing parts in our forecast. But today and tomorrow are actually going to be seasonably warm. We'll take a look at temperatures right now. Most of us are already in the upper 20s, even above freezing in the far western and southwestern part of the state. We're going to graze the freezing mark today and a chance at 40 degrees as we head into your Friday afternoon. Let's take a look at your weather headlines. Mild through the end of the week. However, a strong cold front will be moving through Friday evening. That's going to give us at least a coating of snow around the Twin Cities, maybe a ½ inch in some spots, but it's also going to be really windy behind that frontal system. So Friday evening, near and just after the rush hour time frame and overnight, travel could get dicey when you factor in just a little bit of snow and some wind gusts that could top 35 to 40 miles per hour. Behind that system, it does turn much colder as we head into the upcoming weekend. So today, 33, near 40 tomorrow with snow arriving just after sundown. Look at the temperature difference, 40 on Friday, and then we drop into the single digits Saturday morning. So that will be a blustery cold front. It'll be chilly but dry this weekend with plenty of sunshine both Saturday and Sunday, and another small chance for some flurries on Monday, and they'll get Tuesday, Wednesday, temperatures back in the teens. So a lot of up and down in the forecast, but at least in the near term, we are on the upward trend right now.
All right, we'll take what we can get. Thank you, Ben. And of course, you can stay on top of winter weather with our free app. With the app, you'll get weather alerts, custom forecasts, and live radar anytime. Metro Transit is making more changes to its bus routes this weekend, and we're working to find out just how those plans will affect communities within the Twin Cities Metro. Be sure to catch the story on our newscasts at 5 and 6. That's all of our news and weather updates for now. Stay close. We'll be back in just 30 minutes, friends.